Hey everybody. So a little bit of bad news. Nothing too serious. Really, I just want to make this update to talk about what's gonna happen with episode 4. So, episode 4 isn't coming out on March. That's just the very real truth. It's not coming out in March, and it's probably not gonna come out the first week of April, like I promised. It's just become apparent to everybody that I think these will come out when they come out because it is getting a bit hard to keep a schedule like we wanted to. Um, and it's gotten harder to be able to just throw these out there like we would want to because we've mentioned before that we have to do a lot of animation for some of these episodes, and we have to do a lot of edits and take a lot of time to make sure everything looks right, in order for it to be presentable. And we don't exactly want to do this thing where we just kind of throw it out there. And if essentially what I'm saying is we can either choose between getting it out faster or getting it out better. And unfortunately, at this moment, we can't choose both. It's just not a possibility to choose both at the same time. We would like to, we would want to, but it's just not gonna happen. Um, it sucks. It does. It really does. But I think that as time goes on, we are going to be able to get these out faster. The fact that we're gunning for at least end of April, beginning of May, tells me again. I'm going to say excuse me again for my nose. I know. Blah, blah, blah. The fact that we're gunning for April, beginning of May, tells me that we are getting faster, especially since we have two editors now. But it's not to the speed that we wish we were at. We do wish we could get these out way more consistently instead of just every 4 months. But I have mentioned before that this is purely a work of passion. There's no money going into it whatsoever. And there is absolutely nothing of monetary revenue coming in from this. So, so unless that suddenly happens, which was never our goal, and it's not our goal, this is still going to be a thing where it just comes out when it's ready. Hopefully, that means every 4 months. Which, again, I don't like that idea because that's going to take us a lot longer than it should. But at the moment, that's going to be the schedule that we're going to have to work with. I do hope that you do understand. Like, we're working on it. And I wish I could put up little scenes and stuff here and there, but we don't want to because that kind of spoils it. Especially for something like this, it's still a very like under 8 minute episode, like, which is kind of insane because this is under 8 minutes and it's taking it this long. So that just tells you how much we're putting into it. So unfortunately, we're not going to get to March, but luckily we we're gonna get there sooner rather than later. I just hope you understand that it's gonna be a slow process. It really is. If you want to keep up with everything we've been doing, though, there's a Twitter. We have Twitter. It's usually run by me. I just kind of do whatever I want on there, but I do post updates every once in a while. But biggest thing you can do to help us right now is, get people to watch us, I guess. If you got friends who might be interested in this, go ahead, share it with them. Share it everywhere. Give it to everybody you know so they can give it a chance. You know, something like this isn't easy. I'll say that much. It's not easy, but it's fun, and I hope we get to do it all the way to where I personally want to get to. Um, so yeah, unfortunately, no March, no more. Probably not early April. We're gonna try and gun for at least late April, early May. I think that's a very generous amount of time that we got. Hopefully, it works, but we'll just see where we get there. Thank you. Um, and thank you for sticking with us and being very patient. Trust me, I know it's not easy. Um, I know it's not easy waiting for something like this, especially with it being so slow. We're basically at Team 4-star levels of waiting time, but we're not at Team 4-star levels of popularity, which I do understand, trust me. But I think it'll be worth it in the end. So I hope you stick with us. I hope you share with everybody what we've been doing, because this is going to be a long haul. We're probably going to outlive Generation 4 if everything goes well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you stay tuned. All right, goodbye.